This is really justice for the coast. We leave that up there for a minute. It's justice for the coast and jobs for America. When we redirect a portion of these offshore oil and gas revenues to all coastal states, in addition to the ones that are producing states, and allow them to use some of their revenues for the development of new and clean energy, we believe we're really contributing and investing in future jobs for the whole country. Let me say, without fear of hesitation, had the coastal states, and particularly the Gulf Coast states, received 50% of these revenues, and assuming they had been spent for the purposes outlined in this bill, which is an assumption, Katrina never would have happened, because the levees never would have broken. And the federal government would have saved itself literally hundreds, tens of billions of dollars. I think that the figure is $140 billion. That's the cost of Katrina. Because the lack of investment in coastal states over time has really eroded our ability to not only protect ourselves and our coast, but our coast serves as a protection for the whole nation. It's not just the coast of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Texas for the benefit of the people that live there. Remember, we run the largest river system, the 7th largest delta in the world, the largest river system, and we drain 40% of the continent. So this whole issue of multiple use of land is so important. We sent $5.7 billion last year to the federal treasury, and we received $26 million. Wyoming sent $2.1 billion to the federal treasury and received almost $1 billion, $995. Now, this injustice has been going on since the 1920s. And the coastal states keep saying, what is it about coastal states that the federal government doesn't recognize? What is it about Alaska or Louisiana or Texas or Massachusetts or North Carolina or Alabama, that the federal government doesn't understand? The impacts are virtually the same for production of natural resources. We want to say there's a fairer way to act and a better way to create jobs. This builds on the GOMESA partnership. It builds stronger partnerships with coastal states. And again, it shares revenues with any coastal states that produce any form of energy onshore or off. It's vital to the constituents that I represent, but really for all coastal communities, to fix this inequity, to invest in job creation opportunities for the country, and to get us on really a balanced approach, treating interior states and coastal states more equitably.